Ladies and gentlemen, I am Israel. Welcome, welcome. It's here, Subnautica Below Zero, little later than intended, and of course, still in early access. Remember, as in all things, Veta is Veta, as our late lamented Lord Biscuit used to say. Welcome, one and all. We're going to just dive straight in. Well, actually, no, we're not. In honour of our Lord Biscuit, may he rest in peace, we are in fact going to take a quick look at the options menu. Yes, the resolution taps out at 1920 by 1080. Hopefully that's something they'll add. A lot of us, of course, now have 1440p or even 2160p support, but no, it does not go any... Oh, yes, it does go higher. My apologies, I was spamming that button as hard as I could. It did not want to play, so we'll just up that resolution briefly. And we'll also put in high quality support there, just to make sure we don't completely break the server. My apologies to the devs. I was hammering that right arrow a few times earlier. It did not want to play. Also worth noting, you have both vertical and horizontal field of view controls. That's something of a rarity in this game. And we have also got independent volume controls. Device selection would be nice, but that's generally handled through Windows these days, so kind of thing. Various presets available through the graphics, controller, and keyboard. You have the option to disable the controller. Thank you. So many devs now just assume if you have a controller, you want to use it, and will not let you turn it off. Hitman, I'm looking at you. I'm not kidding, I actually have to have my joystick throttle in a very specific position, or it starts trying to make Agent 47 do some very funny things. Keyboard, however... yeah, not quite sure what's happened there, so we'll just reset to default and hope it decides not to do anything too weird as a consequence. Reset that. Very, very strange. I actually had that problem in the original Subnautica as well. I'm hoping it's just that. Right, so yes, who is ready to freeze to death? Well, let's find out. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to everyone's favourite drowning simulator. Now with added hypothermia. Survival, freedom, hardcore, creative, that's what we want. Let's go survival. Full hardcore. Well, not full hardcore, 3/4 hardcore. 4/5 hardcore? Details. Remember, of course, this is an early access build, Jan 199561, so, yeah, beta is beta, and early access is most definitely beta, no matter what Steam occasionally tries to say. However, we'll put this up onto the YouTubes, and hopefully the devs will get some useful feedback from it. Hardcore mode with floaters, yes.
But we go together.
Ah, the Emperor, of course, that's how she ended the original Subnautica. Oh yeah, there might be some spoilers here. This takes place a year after the events of the original. And they may not have got professional voice actors in to do this stuff. Okay. Oh, alarm clocks. Even in the future, they're still annoying. Okay. Off. Ah, right, okay, it's forcing you to do that. Okay, nice touch. You can see how they can think this would work as a VR thing. Apparently I sleep in my wetsuit. And, oh, he's cute. Right, let's look at this PDA. Robin Goodall, Altera Application Interview. Everyone's talking about 4546B, maybe Jeffries. No, Jeffries signed on last week. Last time we found Sentient Life, etc., etc. Okay. General stuff. Sandra? I'll talk with the fish for you. Right. And, oh yeah, we have a pretty little picture. So... nice recycle of the base environments, and also some of the fish. Hello, peepers. Nom 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 nom. Check the rest of this. And... ooh. There we go. But I don't know. For all we know, that the protagonist of Subnautica is still stuck on low orbit. Figure out how he's going to pay off 1 billion credits. No, actually, it was 1 trillion credits, wasn't it? Okay, so there we are. We've got a prawn suit out there, various cargo bays. They've actually got a decently working base. Huh. What do you know? Vending machine? Nah. No money. the Vesper. Your eye in the sky over alien worlds. Please note they're adding assets here. No ownership is implied or granted by the phrase "your eyes in the sky." Altera owns all the Vesper surveillance data. We've got the lab, a bioreactor, various other goodies. I'm assuming this is all going to explode horribly at some point. And there you go, ecosystem. Again, fairly important, but you only get that in late game. Stealth Mordor, thank you for the subscription. No, it's the fact that this is very much a beta, Ranger, and, yeah, it's perhaps not entirely optimized. But yeah, I can see that feedback. I'm going to notch the graphics back a touch. Let's drop the resolution, 2560, 1440. I swear blind that didn't actually make a difference.
Station 0, this is Vesper. Come in.
Hi, Sam.
Hello.
We lost contact with Jeffries up at the research site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Understood?
You know, the formal bit's cute, but we've shared a room. Would it kill
Ah.
your career to act like we'd met before?
Probably.
You know these conversations are monitored.
I don't care who knows it's cute. I've been here 2 weeks, we've hardly spoken.
Because you went straight to the planet. Find Jeffries, chat later.
Yes, Mom.
Admire the snowman along the way. Yay, who's a cute little snowman? First look below. Okay, that seems to have helped things a bit. Oh, I can destroy the snowman. No, I have better things to do than mindless vandalism. Suppose we'd better go find this guy. Oh. Oh. Not that way, apparently. Let's try and find Jeffries somewhere else. And, there's Vesper. Yay! Now, where's the research site? And now the snowman will try to kill you. Well, let's destroy the snowman. Aww. And now his snowman army will try to kill me to avenge their fallen leader. Yeah, bear in mind that I am streaming and saving a local copy of the video as well. It's not entirely surprising that the frame rate's saying. The game itself is perfectly fine, but as noted, I have a fairly potent system, so perhaps not a massive surprise that I'm fine, but trying to essentially run 3 copies is causing trouble, and you're not wrong. It can handle 60 static, but... Oh. Yeah, look somewhere else, creepy flower. Doop, 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 doop. Just toddle away on that, and you... Okay, so the flowers are presumably attracted to movement. Still, this looks like the right way to go. I suspect if I wasn't streaming, if I was just doing this locally for YouTube, then we would not be having this frame rate issue. Yes, creepy flower is looking for the what? Reliably lewd, reliably lewd. Right, I think this might be the research site. Certainly looks promising. We've got some precursor architecture there. Okay, nice texturing. Oh, right. Yes, alright. I fell into that trap. Yes, fine. I admit it, you played me. Right. We have one research site, or at least what looks like a research site. Right, where's Jeffrey? The coffee box doesn't work either, typical scientists. Really?
How'd you know my name? I come in peace. Sam, the building just powered up. It spoke to me.
Are you safe? It's never done that before.
I'm fine. No sign of Jeffries.
Jeffries is dead, baby. Jeffries is dead.
I think it's already here.
Yeah.
That cabin isn't stable. I want you to get back to...
Sam? Damn it!
Right. So the cavern's about to implode. What's this? Alien Research Site 0. During their occupation of 4546B, the Almanac selected a number of sites around the planet. Okay. Search site 0. The facility in close proximity. Facility is dormant to this day. We protect only through the first force field. Combination lock of a type we don't send prevents further exploration. It's protected more thoroughly than anything else we've encountered. Also, we have some work docs. Sam Goodall's priority. Okay. Right. Seamoth Marketing Division. Personnel Surplus Reduction Division, and after that she was sent off to the Arms Communications. In other words, having fired everyone, she was in charge of their charity. Okay. Do we have... Right, so we have a request for a yellow tablet. There's also a combination lock that we can't use. And a force field that we can't get past because the building doesn't want to let us pass. Also, he's dead, Jim. Yes, everyone's dead, Dave. Definitely Chen, Chris, and Arnold. Everyone's dead. Right, well, this is a way we haven't been before, so... let's try it. And it turns out that this is, in fact, just an empty area. Okay, looks like it wants us to get back to the cave entrance. Probably just in time to watch the cave entrance come crashing down. So... Mad dash, go, go, go. Yes, the character's female, so what? Dave, everyone dead is. Yeah. I can't say I'm entirely surprised by that. Rip plants. Actually, there's a new way to go here, so... pretty thoroughly railroaded. Mm-hmm. Okay. Little Celts. I'm not sure how they're getting roots on the ice, honestly. And okay, that's a no way back situation, isn't it? Right. Let's go for a walk. I hope this wetsuit is properly insulated. I mean, you'd think it would be, but details like that matter, especially in this environment. Won't deny it is very pretty, and we've still got that slightly jerky frame rate, haven't we? A bit better than it was, though. Ah, right, there's the base. No doubt I'm going to get there just in time to watch the tidal wave engulf it. Okay, that was unexpected. Well, that's a bit of a pisser, isn't it? And... oh, right. Ice breaks if you hit it hard enough. The stuff you learn. Okay. Also, I can swim through the ice, which I'm pretty certain I shouldn't be able to do. Just a note for the game devs there. Okay, so you can stand on some of the ice, and some of it is mysteriously not standable upon. Right, time to go diving, I suppose. Start getting things fixed. Hope for the best.
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode.
Thank
Be
you.
advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
Oh, no rush then. Right, go, 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 go. 39 seconds oxygen. And now they will build me for the base. Yes, I'm quite sure of that somehow. Oh, nice head tilt when you go into a strafe mode. However, need to keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, oxygen. Sweet, blessed oxygen. Surface again, snatch those few extra seconds, and here we are. Welcome to the world. let's check the PDA. Emergency. Start here. Arctic Survival Guide. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. Investing in an Altera cold suit. When in doubt, go out. Retreat to a safe environment. Construct necessary survival equipment. And your personal and work files have been encrypted and may be retrieved at a later date by a licensed engineer. Thank you. I feel so happy all of a sudden. Right, unfortunately I have no inventory, no equipment, and I am going to freeze
Robin,
to death
come
in
in.
approximately 3...
I
Oh,
copy.
good, contact.
I'm out in open water.
Stay where you are. I'm sending a rescue shuttle.
No,
They're
I'm
dead.
okay. I just need shelter.
Fine, I'm sending a temporary habitat instead. Look up.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sam.
Call me when
There's
you get there.
Vesper. Right. Where's the habitat? Oh, there's the habitat. Wet hands and feet in those temperatures, I might add. Also, they're not bare feet. They're wearing wetsuit and retractable flippers, which I assume auto-deploy. Okay. Habitat parachuting in. You know, they could go for a rocket-powered drop pod, and why didn't she just ask for a rescue shuttle instead? Ah, well, it hardly matters. Let's go. We need to find that habitat. Okay. So we have one rescue habitat, a fabricator that I can apparently use from outside, steps, and a base. Yay! Woo! Progress!
Acquired.
So, what do we
Sam,
need
I'm
to
at the
do?
habitat. Any word on Jeffries?
Nothing yet.
And the facility? It said my name.
It might
I
be,
need to know
Gingerbread,
why.
that might be a streaming thing.
I know. Make something to eat. Get equipped. I'll have answers by then.
Will do.
Okay, so we have the standard equipment, along with resources, fiber mesh, creepvine, quartz, etc., electronic parts, ribbon plant, and copper ore for battery. Right, so acid's no longer a thing, along with various tools, and of course the waterproof locker. No storage at the moment. Right, time to start gathering resources, I think. Yes, the game's protagonist is female. As noted, I'm not sure why anyone is surprised by this. Get back here, lunch.
New creature discovered.
What do you mean, new? Also, solar power. Oh, that's a nice touch. Right, use fabricator. Om nom 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 nom. Never eat the antennae. Okay. PDA. Nom. There we go. We have all the new blueprints we need in order to start the business of, well, surviving. Let's get to it. And... oh, what are you? You're new. We'll start by grabbing some limestone. Also, with those that she can, in fact, break titanium with the bare hands. Ah, scooter. Sea glyphosate. Right, I need a scanner at some point then. Add that to the shopping list of things to get. Copper ore. Habitat.
Oxygen.
Yes. Thank you for the warning. Surface. Dive. Waypoint for the habitat would be a good thing to have. Can't make cured food at the moment. Resources. Interestingly, I can't refine titanium yet. Huh. That's odd, to say the least. Ah, ribbon plants. Perfect. Scav those up.
New creature discovered.
Come on.
New
There
creature
we are.
discovered.
Stash the rest of this. 20 seconds, back to the base. There we go. Resources. Huzzah, we can make a battery. Might as well. Going to need that for the scanner. Personal tools. Scanner! Perfect. Right. We have science! It is a female character. Written water, same way your character in the original Subnautica was male. They just don't make a big thing of it. Because, well, why would they? Right, let's grab this sea glide fragment. There we go, 1 of 3. Time to start the business of scanning, exploring, and generally getting on in the world. And, you know, sciencing the living daylights out of everything. While trying not to dive. Thank you. Or die. That would also be bad. Limestone outcrop. Scan it up. Titanium grabbed. Good, we've got glass. Well, we've got quartz. Okay, I'm back before we choke out. I played the original Tom Show. I actually did a Let's Play of it on the YouTube channel, so if you want to have a look at that, you're more than welcome to. Aha, filtered water. Perfect. Need that. Handy for survival, and we'll also cook a boomerang. There we go. And we'll scan the fabricator, because we can. Not that I think it actually did anything, but away we go. Next problem. Okay, we need sea glide parts, we need science. Pinacarid. Okay, there we go. What's this got to say? Intelligent, but has surface to breathe. Assessment friendly. Oh, that's nice. Also, we shall science the birds. If I can get off this option. Ah, I cannot science the penguins. Well, alien penguins. Alien gwins? Ah, right. Yay. Okay, so, back into the base. Patch up. Quickly get rid of the setup there. And actually, no, I need an objective at this point. What am I trying to build next? Oxygen tank, I think, has got to be the main thing, for which I need fiber mesh, and for that I need creepvine. Except that for creepvine, I think I need a knife to harvest that. For which I would need rubber, for which I would need seeds. Yeah. It's one of those games where you have to build yourself basic tools to make better tools. So at the moment, we're just scrounging out for everything. Ooh, what are you? Grab trap fragment, eh? 1 of 2 there. Okay, let's break that. Need to find some creepvine. Well, we'll go a bit deeper, I think. Landfish. Yeah, that could work as a name. Ah, we have plants. We have plants that don't seem to do anything. Let's just quickly scan the ribbon plant. And we'll do that. Okay, they need to fix that to add the actual ribbon plant name to the codex entry. And we have... creepvine. Excellent. Well, I say excellent, but there were some pretty nasty things living near creepvine last time. Just have to hope there aren't any of them around. Right, okay. And yeah, I think I need a knife to harvest the creep vines. So, we'll grab some glass. Try and find some more limestone outcrops to get titanium. And I also need some creepvine seed clusters in order to get myself the silicone rubber to make the knife, which I can then use to harvest the creepvine and make an oxygen tank, which will go a long way to stopping me suffocating underwater. Oh wait, we call it that drowning simulator for a reason, don't we? Okay, creepvine seeds, where are you? Not much luck so far. Titanium. Quartz. Ooh. Still not much in the way of seeds or anything. Okay, they have given us a waypoint, but it just doesn't show close. Right, surface, surface, surface. Whee! Right. Okay, back down we go. Creepvine seeds, so keep an eye out. Last we saw them in the original Subnautica, they were about fist-sized, yellow, and glowed. Oh, more grav trap fragments. We'll get scans of those as well. First and foremost, however, titanium and copper. Okay, surface, scan the grav trap. Also need to think about food and water as well. Interestingly, hypothermia is not at the moment a mechanic that's really being made much use of. However, grav trap scan complete. Scan this for some titanium. Hoover up some quartz. And... okay, we'll surf... seeds, that's what we're looking for. 17, 16, 15... right, surface, surface, surface. We need to get back to the surface, then we need to get back to the habitat. And once we've got basic tools sorted out, we are then in a good position to start looking at getting ourselves looking for Jeffrey, among other things. So, forwards! Forwards for great survival and science and all kinds of good stuff like that. And also titanium. Interesting that it's given us the grav trap so early on. I can only assume they're expecting us to need to make fairly heavy use of these. But I can't actually remember if we had them or not in the original game. I haven't played it in a while. Okay, here's the fabricator. So, first and foremost, I want resources. I want silicone rubber. I want glass. Don't need lubricant just yet. Equipment, I want a knife. Because that's important. I also need to quickly make myself some food and some water. Sustenance. Filtered water, 6 ounces of H2O. Don't ask about what happened to the rest of the fish, you don't want to know. And tools. Okay. Looking good. So, next question is fiber mesh, and for that I can use the knife to get myself some handy... oh yeah, food goes off. I should have remembered that. Non-vegetarian water. Yeah, it will be. It's got bits of fish in it. Okay, so, note to self, the food needs to be eaten quickly once cooked. But yay, I has a knife. Right, now let's go harvest some creepvine. Also some coral. That stuff we'll need for electronics later on. Priority, however, creepvine. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, ice! Ice, 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 ice. Where's this water? Okay, that's going to be a problem. If this is frozen over and I get trapped, that's actually... that could actually get me killed. Okay, right, there's the coral stress I've been using as a waypoint. Where did we leave the creepvine? Oh yeah, it's over here. Doopy-doopy-doo. If it's non-vegetarian, well, I suspect it tastes like fish. Okay. Right, we have creep mine samples.
Acquired.
And the inventory's full. Right, time to head back and make that oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
Yes, thank you, PDA, I know. Back we go. And down we go. Right. Wait, where's the habitat? I swam right past the habitat. We don't mention that bit. Oi, lunch. Thank you. In fact, peeperfish. Oh, Arctic peeperfish. Fine, well, we'll come back and get them later. He has a new peeperfish. So, fabricator. First and foremost, we need fiber mesh, which we can then turn into an oxygen tank. And we also have the ability now to drop blueprints, or other beacons, so always handy. Okay, so next tool we need is a pathfinder, or I could go for a flashlight. Let's make a battery and then deploy a flashlight. Also, I do need to cook up that bladderfish, so yink. There we go. Quickly eat said bladderfish before it goes off this time. Perfect. Now we have battery, glass, and all the other fun stuff. Let's
Signal
get...
location uploaded to PDA.
Oh!
Robin,
Ooh!
the boss wants a sit rep.
I'm cold, I lost all my gear, and I'm no wiser to what's going on. But I'm alive.
I can't authorize another drop. Hold on. There's an emergency cache. Hasn't been touched since the scouts landed 6 months ago. Could be useful.
Send me the coords.
On your HUD.
Thank you. 452 meters, and also I have the ability to make repair tools. Don't yet have the ability to make a fabricator, I don't think. No, I don't. Pathfinder, repair tool, scanner, knife, stuff. But no flashlight. Right, let's just build a bit of copper wire. I don't think that'll get us anything. Yeah. Table coal samples for that. We need gold and silver for the better electronics. And we have an O2 tank. So, can't authorize another drop. This is Alterra. Cargo drops are expensive, remember, Water? Once you drop something into a gravity well, it costs fuel and resources to get it back. Ooh. You. Get back here. Penguin! Well, it's better than my original name of Alien Bird, so I'll call that progress. Alright, let's go raid this supply cache, see where it landed. Also, keep an eye out for all the good stuff. Or at least all the stuff that wants to eat me. And just quietly surface. Beacons. Ah, no, tentacles. But they're serving the same purpose. I'm going to have to go under the ice to get to that, aren't I? Okay, tank up the air. Let's go. Further and further afield we... Ooh. You look interesting. It's a giant hoopfish. Right, science completed. I wasn't get distracted though, because I can still suffocate down here. It just takes a little bit longer. Penguin Cumberbatch did indeed make it into this game. Who knows, maybe they'll have him do a voice for it. 150 meters to the supply cache. Right, what have we got? Lots of ice. Engineers are replaceable. Yeah, rocket fuel is not. At least not so much. Okay. Surface up. Grab the Arctic Peeper. and down again to find the supply cache, I hope. Also, we have salt. Always handy as a preservative. And we have an equipment stash. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, the high... What was that?
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so the good news is I have the blueprint for the high-capacity oxygen tank. The bad news is something just tried to take a chunk out of me. I am not lunch. Also, I am running out of air. Again. Okay. Surface up. Yeah, you can see where a lot of this is open access and not textured up properly. Remember, beta is beta. And now we need to get back to base, which was this way, basically, underneath the main iceberg. Quartz, yes. Salt, not so necessary. Sea clusters don't really need at the moment. Thanks for the reminder, Kiffhauser. Right. Surface up. Oh, thunderstorms at it again. I probably shouldn't be on the surface at this point. Okay. Progress, progress, progress. Now I can start going deeper into the caves around the base, which is a definite possibility. I can also have a... Oh, there was a scan option there. Just for a second. Some copper. And we'll snag another hoopfish as well. Need to get back and cook both of those. And then I think we need to go deeper once we have the option. We have to go deeper! Deeper into the ocean! Not least because I still need the ability... I need to find some cave sulfur to make the repair tool. I also need... Ooh. That ate something. It ate the penguin! Boo! How could you? He was cute. It was also probably rather edible, but that's besides the point. Okay, cooked food. One cooked Arctic peeper. And one cooked hoopfish. Rip penguin. Hello, Taku. Good to see you. Right. Fab up. Let's, Penguin baby. As if you weren't already feeling guilty enough. Alright, that's fed up, so... We'll, lose the, penguin baby. Just give it a decent burial. There we go. Penguin baby is dropped, and I dare... Oh, wait, no, it's just floating to the top. Science. Science it. Aha. Young penguins tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal. They tend to stay in the middle. And if separated from the huddle, the adults become agitated, so please don't do this. Assessment. Harmless. There's going to be a violent killer penguin later on, isn't there? Kiffhauser, yes, I did. And I have no shame whatsoever about that. Okay, so, high-capacity O2 tank. I need a standard O2 tank, glass, titanium. I need silver. That could be tricky. And other than that, make some rubber. I'd like to say you were wrong, Gingerbread, but you're not wrong. This is going to be killer everything. This is, after all, the world of Subnautica. Everything can and will kill you if you do not respect it. Right, so... better fins. Perfect, we'll go with those. And as noted, I need some silver ore in order to make the next grade of oxygen tanks. Just for a second, I'm going to store all of this. Set the toolkit. Right. So let's check the science that we've got. We have various blueprints, cured Arctic peepers, cold and salty, floating air pumps, pipes, pathfinder tooling, repair tool, which I will probably need later on. We have the parts for a fabricator, which I don't need. I have one. And we also need to get the bits for a sea glide, just to get a bit more speed. However, into the depths we go. Worse than Memetic Australia? Maybe. Interesting stuff here. Or maybe not. That's just... Oh, these are just... These caves don't go as far as I thought they did. That's a bit irritating. Okay, well, let's start exploring and looking for a way to go down. Also, grab resources while we're on the way. Remember, we're looking for silver, or at least the rocks that contain it.
30 seconds.
Thank you. Surface up, recharge. Recharge properly, rather. There we go. And down we go again. I'm still a little worried that this looks like what appears to be a fossilized octopus, but I think that's just an illusion based on the fact that the coral has colonized the underside of the rock formation. Okay, we have a way down here. That sounded... Ah! We have the explodey sulfur monsters! Hooray! Good news, we have some cave sulfur. Bad news?
Oxygen of 30 seconds increased.
That. So we got some cave sulfur. We also found something that might or might not want to kill us. Those look like remarkably sharp, pointy teeth. It's a new storyline, Tat Crew. The suicide fish are back, Penguin, yes. Basically, this takes place 1 year after the original game. Altera has sent an expedition out to investigate 4546B, and you're part of that, and let's just say it's all gone slightly wrong. Insofar as the base is now a pile of rubble, and to cap it all, the building that you were investigating decided it didn't like you very much. Oh, come on, grab those samples. There we are. Got it. And okay, that might be another supply cache down there, so we're gonna surface.
30 seconds.
Then we'll go down again and grab that data mode. I do need a way to start building habitats further down. That is the sound that tells the monkey brain to drop its tail and run, yes. In fairness, the freak weather condition was not their fault. Neither was the building deciding it knew their names and didn't like them very much. Those came under the heading of unforeseen circumstances. Now, where did that... Yeah, those are definitely bitey-eaty things, aren't they? I'm just looking at the teeth and the coloration. That's something Subnautica does very well. It's very good at hinting to you that something is dangerous and should not be messed with. Unfortunately, I need to mess with it in order to get that equipment. So, until I have my bearings back, because we got a brief glimpse of the cache, but I've lost my bearings. I think it was down there. Let's troll a bit deeper.
Passing 100
There we
meters.
are.
Oxygen efficiency
Okay.
decreased.
We're blowing oxygen at double the usual rate here. I need to be extremely careful about this. This is going to be straight in and straight out again. I have no idea what we just retrieved.
30 seconds.
I think we retrieved it anyway. Silver, give. Okay, 12 seconds. 10.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to surface. Come on. 3, 1. Ah, balls. O2 is out. Start trading health instead. Come on, surface, surface, surface! Oh dear, I appear to have died. Yes, I overextended underwater. Right, what did I lose? I lost the silver. I did, however, get the blueprint. Whatever that was. The counter's in the lower left, Takru. Health is the red one. Food is the yellow. Water is the blue. And oxygen is the green. However... penguins... Assessment, less colour than they look. Herbivores large. The Titan wholefish. Slow, stupid, and delicious, eh? Migrate more or less at random. Assessment, valuable oxygen source if you can reach it. Ha! Okay. So, Titan wholefish can be used for oxygen, eh? Worth knowing. Yes. It wouldn't be Subnautica if you didn't drown at least once. Okay. Well, at least we know roughly where to start looking, maybe. It was over here, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no, I wasn't leaving any waypoints. Well, there we are. There's the cliff. And the creep vine. Don't worry, I'll get a sub built eventually. Problem is, in order to do that, I need the fabrication and the various other bits and pieces, so that might take a while. Okay, there we are. There's the drop down into the abyss. So, surface up, tank the oxygen, and down we go. Remember, we're looking for silver more than anything at the moment. Now, that looks like limestone, honestly, but because it is limestone.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Okay.
efficiency decreased.
Hard mode? Ginger, the stream would already be done if that was the case. I'm not doing hardcore. Nope. Nope. No way. No how. Nope. Absolutely not. No. Right. Ha. Lead. Okay. Titanium. Interesting question mark bug there. Okay, we have silver. Right. That's what we needed. Wait, did I lose the cave sulfur as well? I think I did. And I should not be checking my inventory when I only have 30 seconds of air left. Come on. Surface. Should really get a rebreather. Yeah, there's a problem with that. I can't make a rebreather yet. Okay, lead, silver, blueprints. Okay, so I need crystalline sulfur. And the rebreather will have to wait probably until I have the sea glide. Oh. Wait. Was that all the stuff I... Oh, I must have accidentally found where I died. Handy! Right, let's head back and make all the bits and pieces we need. Starting with a repair tool. So, thoughts on this compared to the basics? At the moment, it's more of the same, except it's a little bit slower getting you started, which is possibly no bad thing. And the new environment's a visual change of pace. Whether things are going to get more interesting once you're past the basics of survival and the game actually starts going remains to be seen. But for the moment, I'm just gathering my core tools, trying not to starve, drown, failing at that one, or get eaten by the local predators, and looking to expand this habitat later on, of course. So, enter the base. Let's hoover up the storage. And see what we can make. Starting with rebreather. I need a wiring kit. Okay, so I can make a rebreather apparently. Okay, well, we'll start with a repair tool. Yes, you should find your old bodies. Well, that would raise some interesting questions in game.
Alien sanctuary in the Twisted
Oh.
Ridges, 200 meters down.
I need to go back to the research site.
I can't let you.
Why not?
Why not?
Boss's orders. We're trying to keep you alive.
Only because salaries cost less than lawsuits.
Is that cynicism making you friends down there?
Sure.
Yep.
They're just not human.
The files are on your databank. Do as you please, just tell me what you find. And don't get me into trouble.
Okay, so let's see. I need a wiring kit, for which I need more silver. Well, it's something to work with at least. I could also build my high-capacity O2 tank as well. You know what? I'm going to do that. We'll build the O2 tank. Upgrade that, then use that to go and get the silver for the wiring kit so we can build the rebreather. Yeah. We'll also pop a couple of med kits. I hope I won't need them, but I'd rather... How can I put this? Not need them and have them, than need them and not have them. So, stash all the stuff. And then we're going back downstairs. We also have the lead on the alien sanctuary, of course. And I also need some more food and water, so hello, bladderfish. And not you. Hoopfish. Yeah, you'll do for the moment. I also want to try to grab boomerang or two. Yoink. And come here. Come here. There we go. Right. Okay, we'll nom up first. We're saying that I've quite quickly got up to 2 minutes of air and the improved fins, so more O2 and more overextending. Absolutely. Right. So, I want water. And I want food. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Right, we'll preserve the... No, we won't. I left the salt in here, didn't I? Grab that. We'll preserve the hoopfish, just in case I need to go down later on. This cured food, of course, does not go off. It actually tastes like fish. It is, however, dehydrating, but it keeps. So, nom, glug, and nom. Right. Okay, food set, water set, let's go. More O2, more overextending, absolutely, Takaru. Down we go. Once more into the depths, dear friends, once more. And find that silver so we can get the rebreather and go a bit deeper still. Compass wouldn't hurt. Neither with bits for a sea glide. Okay. Surface up. There's our drop point. Okay. And yeah, that's a
Passing 100 meters.
bitey predator fish. Yow, go away. Bad, 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 bad. No, no eating. Okay, we got some silver. Luckily, I think the local shark is not too bothered with me as long as I don't make too much noise down here. Is that a sea glide part? Yes, it is. Is that an angry fish trying to eat me? Yes, he missed. Silver. Come on, silver. There we go, that's promising. Okay. Right, we've got the silver, we've got the wiring kit. Don't really need the lead, but I'll grab it since I'm down here. Let's surface, get back and make that rebreather. Come on, go, 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 go. 50 seconds of air left, passing 50 meters, so shouldn't suffocate. Just turn back, find the habitat, there we are. And the obvious place to make the next jumping off point is to put a little base over here for further reference. However, get back, build the rebreather, and we'll go from there. I need some more fibers. I'm sailing straight past a load of creepvine. I can get more fiber pretty easily. There we go. More copper. Okay, so basic underwater gear is pretty nicely upgraded. Can't I kill the bad bitey fish? My only weapon at the moment is a very small knife. I could try to kill the bad bitey fish, but I suspect it would end with me feeding the bad bitey fish. So, let's see, I need fiber mesh. And then I need a wiring kit. And then I need a rebreather. Right, so now I should be able to go past 100 meters without quite so much trouble. And still can't build the sea glide yet. Oh well. I suppose what I could try doing is putting a floating air pump above the marker. The other thing I could do is put in a beacon just to give me some navigation, so I can find that drop point. It's fairly easy, so we'll do that. We'll create a beacon. We'll also make some more fiber and a couple more med kits. Okay, one more med kit. Right. Okay. Make it hatched up. Repair tool good. Right, let's check this. Let's check this data bank then. Beacon manager, photo manager, data bank. Right. Altair contractor, blueprint license, Vespa station. Yeah, very classified, I would imagine. 57 crew members indefinitely, 30 ground crew, 4 deployable ground-to-air cargo rockets, full payload of 1 air-use air-to-ground rockets, science and engineering suites, etc. Semi-permanent. Okay, C, generic ribbon. Codes include Sanctuary 0. All attempts to access have failed it. Evidence with macro flora, 30 meters, etc., etc. Located at a depth of 200 meters. Contractors are advised to use visual references. In other words, don't get lost. Okay, their purpose was to preserve and store the aliens' minds for later retrieval. None have contained a viable consciousness. It's unclear what sense could be made of the data if they had. Interesting. So basically, the aliens were uploading their brains when their bodies gave out. Right. So, plan is pretty simple. Head back out. drop the beacon to mark the access to the lower section, and what I assume will be the beginning of the twisty bridges, and then we need to find sea glide bits. Because apparently they are important. And ultimately, of course, the idea will be to build a sea moth, but okay, looks like we have the twisty bridges. Funny how they've got that name. Okay, that looks like the beginning of a descent point, doesn't it? Maybe. Yeah, this very definitely looks like the beginning of a descent point. Okay, we'll drop the beacon here for reference, just in case I get lost. So, inventory, assign a beacon, away you go, and edit name, bridges. Okay, first beacon set, let's reassign the torch. Okay, down we go. The map is pre-done. The we've we have another sea glide fragment. That should be the last one we need. Perfect.
New blueprint acquired.
Funny how you run into those things. And yeah, the base game, they made it a bit easier to get the sea glide. Question is what we're gonna have to do to actually build it. Okay, blueprints, sea glide. Battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. Okay, well, that's mostly creepvine, along with some ribbon plants and some copper. We've got the copper, so we need, at this point, we need ribbon plants and a lot of creepvine. Right. And yes, batteries are seriously expensive until you have a power plant and recharger going. And even then, you don't want to waste them, because until you have the high-end power plants set up, yeah, it takes a while to recharge batteries. Oh, however, I need to find some creepvine. Again. We had a whole stash of the stuff earlier. Where's it gone? Grav trap bits. Those will be good for cheap titanium later on. And creepvine, right. Surface up. Yes, Comrade Cathy, it is indeed that bloody drowning simulator. I've only drowned once. Okay. That's got some creepvine. Next concern are seeds. And yeah, frame rate did just get a little ropey in game. Just for a second. Creepvine sea pods, come on, where are you? I can't have an entire forest of creepvine and not have any sea pods. Apparently I can. Yeah, that is slightly unusual, Cartier. Okay. Down we go. Huh. Okay, I just ran past them, the big red one. Ah, there they are. Good eyes, Dak, good eyes. Okay, so we have the lubricant. We have... a number of the bits that we need. Let's move on. So lubricant, creepvine, check the blueprint. Copper wire, I have some copper, I can make that. I just need the ribbon plant in order to get the bits for the battery. Yeah, absolutely, Tart Crew. Details, details. Now we just need some ribbon plants. There we go. Ribbon plant and ribbon plant. Right. Okay, that should be everything we need to build the Sea Glide, which will get us a bit more speed and mobility, and also a bit of sonar mapping as well. Where's the base? There we go. Okay. So, stuff we need. Lubricant. Do not drink. Copper wire. Any copper ore for the battery? Do I have any spare? Yes, I do. Good. Battery. Okay. And that's it. We should be able to get the Sea Glide up. Tools, equipment, deployable Sea Glide. Hooray! I have speed. I also have another beacon just in case. Right. Resources. We'll make some silicone rubber. And some fiber mesh. And then we'll stash all of this. Right. Okay, so Sea Glide into slot 4. Okay. Next thing I suppose is to look up some more food. Ah, looks like the penguin's going for the peeper fish as well. Aye, they're my lunch as well, you know. Got one. And got 2. Also need to get some bladder fish. Just for water. Yes, I am aware of the irony that this is an ocean planet and I am struggling to find fresh drinking water. Struggling to find fresh drinking water, and also struggling to find bladderfish because the locals keep eating them. Okay, where did it... There we are, got him. Right. See to the basics. You thought you could escape me? By fleeing to another planet and another game? Yes, how foolish could you be, Uzrael? There is no escape. Okay. Let's see, we'll cook the peeper. And we'll turn the bladderfish into water. And we'll also cook the hoopfish. Interesting, the hoopfish did not show on the fabricator table. So that's another little bug for the devs to think about. Om nom nom, om nom nom, om nom nom. I accidentally overate, but who cares? Right, fully tanked up. Let's go. Whee! Yeah, that makes it so much easier, but as Dark noted, that thing runs on batteries, so I have to be a little careful how I use it. Did someone say battleships on other planets? Yes. Try not to blow up the planet if you don't mind. I know that first shot that atomized the floating island was an accident, but you knew it was going to happen. Did you really have to kill the kitty anyway? Right. Due to there being no water on Earth. 2202, they pull it out of an ocean, yeah. Right. Down we go. And avoid the bad bitey fish. Okay, passing 100 meters. Definitely avoid the bad bitey fish. Oh, something sounds upset. Something sounds very upset. Ah, that was the sound of the exploding suicide fish. So if I swim back a second, what we should find are some handy sulfur deposits. And also admission of the fact that I am totally lost. Well, I can get some silver while I'm here. Unless it's all titanium and the game is lying to me. Got some copper and surface.
30 seconds.
Maybe I swam through its bedroom, possibly, or maybe it was just hungry. That's also entirely possible. Right, down we go. Remember, we know what we're looking for, but Sanctuary Zero is supposedly round here somewhere at 200 meters depth. So we need to push how deep I can go. 140, 150. There we go. Progress. Got some silver.
We've got you on GPS.
Bingo!
Close to the sanctuary. Do you see anything?
Some alien structures dotted about. I'll see where they lead.
Right, first and foremost, I am dropping in a beacon here. 5. There you go. Okay, and then it's going to be a rapid surface, tank up on the oxygen, and then head straight back down now that we've got that position marked. What are you? Titanium. There. Also coral. Note to self. That'll be worth getting here. The dreaded U-boat Leviathan. Don't. I'm quite certain there are some very big, very hungry, and very nasty Leviathans in this game. I just hope we don't meet them for a while. Okay, down we go. Sonar mapping is off for the moment. Okay. And we've got access to what looks like a deeper section there, but I'm going to follow the alien structures for the moment. Which means going this way. What are you? Oh. Gold outcropping. It gives titanium. It lied. Okay, there's some more. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Just follow the breadcrumbs. And whoa! Okay.
Robin Goodall. Concede.
What?
I come in peace.
Absence of hostility. Sufficient.
Thank
Are
you.
you alive? Or a computer?
What is the difference?
I want to meet the people who built this
Sanctuary is one of
What
the
do you
people
want?
who...
For you to stay here.
With
Oh.
you?
Forever.
Oh.
Why?
Your masters will seek to harness my power.
You've met Altera then?
It is what we would do.
Oh, great.
People will come for me.
They will also stay here. That is all.
I waited my life for this. I'm not your enemy. Hello?
It's not very talkative, is it? I don't have any spare beacons, Takru. Also, I'm willing to bet that Sanctuary is in fact one of the precursor AIs. What was it they called them? The Archivists? It's a guy, well, the voice it's using is male. I think at this point gender is slightly irrelevant when you're talking about a pile of silicon, mortar, and who knows what else. Okay. Well, yes, I suppose you would be. Right. I'm guessing...
Turn back. Now.
What is this room for?
Do not touch anything. You would not understand. Die peacefully.
No thank you. Oh, we have a control console over there. I wonder how much power Sanctuary actually has, because you think if he wanted us dead, he could just, you know, kill us.
Data must be flushed to an empty storage vessel. Searching. Storage vessel found.
Oh.
Commencing download.
Oh. I'm the empty storage vessel. Bugger?
Download complete.
Oh.
You have no concept for what has just occurred.
Yeah, you turned my brain into a hard
my
drive.
heart. What happened?
Download capacity was identified in your cerebral cortex.
You're in my head?
It is uncomfortable. Return me.
I'd like to.
Release the
How?
force fields first.
Return me, or I will destroy your orbital station.
Why not do it now?
My survival chance increases if I do not draw attention.
I don't think you have the power. I think you're scared.
I think the station's about to explode.
I am experiencing technical difficulties. Do not move. Do not
Bye-bye.
move. Errors. Hibernating.
I didn't mean to scare you. What is happening?
Well, I've apparently got an alien computer riding shotgun in my brain. I suppose you could argue that yes, the brain was in fact empty. Of course, now that I'm wandering around with an alien personality jammed into my cerebral cortex, Altera are suddenly going to be very, very interested in the brain. And I don't think they're going to ask nicely before they try to get it out. Who wants to bet that the moment our protagonist walks back outside, she dutifully tells her sister everything that's happened and makes herself the most wanted woman in the galaxy? Yeah, I think that's one of the things they decided to improve on for this. I don't know, Katya. We don't know. There's still the matter of that trillion credit deficit, of course. So I suppose the question now is, where do we go from here? Also? Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to come back here with a laser cutter. Ah! Bad bitey fish! No, 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 no! Bad bitey fish. Surface, surface, surface. Okay, so we have encountered plot, and I can't say I'm a fan of it. So objectives at the moment: figure out how to build a Seamoth. The Mongolian, yeah, except the rocket did kind of return to Altera space regardless of what he thought of the matter. So, the new life is, in fact, get the brain out of my head. Not literally, just get the alien bit of it out of my head. Okay. I wonder if that's what happened to Jeffrey. Okay, let's see what we've got. Blueprints, Sea Glide, Fabricator, Pathfinders, stuff. Computer chip, etc. Voice logged. Okay, not much to say there. Photo manager, and objectives are done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. Thank you one and all for coming along and watching. I will, of course, drop this up to YouTube, and we might continue this. In fact, you know what? We will continue this later on. I'll make a weekly run out of this, I think. So, until next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow, and some Battlefleet Gothic, farewell.